And just what is the myth behind GPS? Well, the myth is, from flat earthers' point of view, that it really doesn't exist. It's a lie, it's fake. It's land-based towers, either cell towers or the old LORAN system being revised, and these towers are long gone, but their myth is that it's all fake. Obviously, they have to deny the existence of satellites circling a globe because they claim the globe is fake.